All right. So today I want to do something a little bit different.
Adam 22 podcast and Joe Budden podcast. Why are rappers treated like thought leaders? It's wild how, in the last few years, rappers and street figures have somehow become society's philosophers. You flip on a podcast, and suddenly, former gang members or musicians are discussing politics, psychology, and finance like they hold the key to modern wisdom. Don't get me wrong, some have valuable insight, but the trend itself says a lot about where culture has gone. Adam 22 and Joe Budden are two prime examples. Both built platforms off authenticity, unfiltered opinions, and access to real conversations. That's their appeal. They talk like regular people, not corporate pundits. But over time, that rawness turned into idolization. Listeners stopped separating entertainment from expertise. Now, every hot take is treated like gospel. What's funny is this phenomenon didn't make culture smarter, it made it more performative. People quote these podcasts religiously, mimicking their speech, their slang, even their gestures. You've seen it, guys at barbershops debating relationship stats like they're on the Joe Budden podcast, or fans analyzing street gossip as if it's political science. It's cultural theater disguised as discussion. Meanwhile, crime rates are actually lower than they were 30 years ago. The world outside the screen is safer, but the online world feels wilder than ever. The irony is hilarious. People act rougher and talk tougher, but they're doing it while dancing on TikTok and arguing in comment sections. Real rebellion has become digital cosplay. That's why I think we should laugh a little at how much weight we give these podcasters. It's not their fault completely. They're just responding to demand. Audiences crave authenticity so badly, they'll take it even if it comes packaged in chaos. We prefer messy honesty over polished lies. The problem is when we start mistaking relatability for authority. Maybe Joe Budden isn't a community leader, and Adam 22 isn't a life coach. Maybe they're just two guys with microphones figuring things out like everyone else, only louder. Podcasting gave artists a second life, but it also gave fans a false sense of mentorship. At the end of the day, that's the comedy of modern culture. Crime's down, but performative chaos is up. We're safer, but somehow noisier. And maybe that says more about us than it does about them.